First up, it's the leading vote getter and the host for this year's All-Star Game, Indiana Fever guard Caitlin Clark. This is Clark's first time being selected as a team captain, and she joins A'ja Wilson as the only players to be named captains their first 2 seasons in the league under this new format. Caitlin is on pace for her second season, averaging 18 points, 8 assists. No other player has done that even once.
Imagine this. Caitlin Clark racks up a jaw-dropping 1.3 million All-Star votes, more than the top 30 players combined in 2023. She didn't just make history, she torched it. Named team captain, crowned the face of the league, all while recovering from injury. And when she made her triumphant return live on ESPN for the 2025 WNBA All-Star Draft, she pulled off a move so bold, so disruptive, it flipped the league upside down. Ready to find out how Clark rewrote the rules in real time? If you're hyped for her comeback, smash that CC record breaker in the comments. Let's break this down. Out west, it's Napheesa Collier making her captain debut. No slouch either. 5 All-Star nods in 6 seasons, 2024 DPY, MVP favorite. But make no mistake, this draft wasn't just about hoop skills. It was about power, and Caitlin Clark flexed all of it. She didn't just show up for the draft. She showed the entire league who runs the show now. Let's talk numbers. Clark pulled in 1,293,526 fan votes. Let that sink in. Back in 2023, the top 30 players combined had 1.17 million. Clark, she smoked that, solo. A'ja Wilson had the highest total that year, 95,860. Clark, she got 13 times more. That's not just popularity, that's domination. This wasn't just Fever fans voting. This was an entire movement. Phones were passed to kids, social feeds flooded, Clark highlights everywhere. She turned a sidelined recovery into the loudest fan movement in WNBA history. Now fast forward to the All-Star Draft. Clark enters the studio with one thing on her mind: shift the power, and she wastes 0 time. Her first pick, Aliyah Boston. Not just a teammate, a statement. Loyalty, chemistry, Fever unity. Clark isn't just building a roster, she's building a culture. Then she does the unthinkable. She drafts A'ja Wilson. Yes, that A'ja Wilson, the one who's dominated her on court, the reigning MVP. Clark sees talent. She doesn't let rivalries block victory. But then comes the nuclear moment. Clark trades her own coach. You heard that right. She swapped out Cheryl Reeve, the very coach who snubbed her from Team USA, for Sandy Brondello, New York Liberty's championship mastermind. This wasn't just a trade. This was a power play, and it rattled the entire league. Even Collier couldn't help but fire back. That was a bad move, Caitlin. We're taking you down. But Clark? Unshaken. She's not here to follow rules. She's here to rewrite them. Bringing in Brondello was a masterclass move. Proven leadership, shooter freedom, championship DNA. And with that one trade, Clark hijacked the narrative of the entire All-Star event. But here's where it gets real. While fans made Clark the most voted player ever, the players ranked her the 9th best guard. Read that again. Paige Bueckers, who hasn't even played in the league yet, ranked 4th. Natasha Cloud, Brittany Sykes, Sabrina Ionoska, all ranked above Clark by her own peers. Let's be honest, that's not basketball analysis. That's resentment. A silent war is brewing in the WNBA, fans versus players. And Clark, she's caught dead center. But guess what? She doesn't flinch. With Aliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, A'ja Wilson, Sabrina Ionoska, Satu Sabali, and Jackie Young at her side, Clark's squad is a super team built for speed, spacing, and statement-making. This All-Star game, it's not just a showcase. It's Clark's battleground, the chance to shut down every critic, to prove she's not just in the league, she is the league. So here's the million-dollar question. Will Clark turn this all-star moment into a full-blown takeover? Drop your take in the comments. Was that coach trade legendary or risky? And if you're backing Clark to silence the haters once and for all, hit that like, tap subscribe, and ring the bell, because what's coming next might just change WNBA history forever.